you ever woken up? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But
we ready for protection.
Speaking about protection, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night? You get up, your dick is just hanging outside your fucking pee hole in your boxers?
Yeah.
But you don't know how it happened?
Yeah, all the time. I'm always like...
I look around. Yeah, I'm trying to look around and see. I was like, maybe Dolly got Frisky with me.
There's a goat.
Nope.
Ain't no one sleep with me, so God knows who's... There's fucking... Like the black sheep is coming
Just
in
a
my room.
ghost pulled my dick out. I was like, look at this fucking thing out here just hanging. Anyway, welcome back to Vegas Kingdom, yo. Welcome back, man. Thank you guys for fucking coming back, listening out here. This is episode 10, and we're wrapping up the beginning of this season. And if you guys haven't fucking noticed, like we promised you, we got some new fucking merch built, front, back. If y'all hear it, if y'all just fucking listening to this, log on to YouTube and go check out the new merch. Log on to our Instagram at VegasKingdom Podcast. Go check us out on Twitter, the same thing. But yeah, we made new merchandise. These are just samples. We have 2 different so far. We're gonna make some long sleeves, and we're probably making up some new stuff too. So just keep out on the lookout for that. If you guys need any merch for right now, just hit us up in the DMs for the Vegas Kingdom podcast page, and we'll try to get you some stuff as soon as possible. We are trying to get an official page going as well, where we can sell all our stuff. So just be patient. Again, also, like I promised, Spotify. We up on Spotify running. So if you guys are just on the go, taking a hike, going for a little trip, yeah, I got nothing to listen, falling asleep on the road, just turn on our dumbasses on and y'all will stay up. I promise you.
Laugh and shit. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, cooking in the works. We're trying to get it all set up together. There's a lot of shit going on between both of our fucking brains. We're like bouncing shit back and forth.
Always.
So we got some stuff planned. We need the time. We're just trying to crank it out as fast as we can. So we'll get there.
But anyways, back to dicks. The other night, no, like 2 weeks ago, I got a story for you. 2 weeks ago, we went out, and I was drunk, obviously. Dolly was drunk, obviously. Hormones were in the air, obviously. Duh.
Hormones?
You know, we got a little frisky. So we were doing our own thing, and Dolly goes, babe, I'm done. Get off of me. And I'm like, all right, I'm fucking drunk. Obviously, my dick ain't connected with my brain, so I'm just out here acting like a porn star. I'm like, I can go for days right now because my shit ain't functioning together. There's no connection to what's happening. I'm just out here just
going with the flow.
You know, now I fucking clue what's happening, right? So she's like, I'm done. I'm like, damn, but I ain't done yet. And she goes, I'm gonna fucking sleep.
Why you selfish?
You selfish. So my ass was like drunk again. Keep in mind I'm fucking belligerent drunk. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch some porn. And she goes, well, fucking watch some porn. I'm going to sleep. So my ass. At this moment, I blanked out. That's the last thing I remember telling you, right? I don't know how, and I can fucking promise to God, I don't remember how or when, but I got up to the bathroom, grabbed some lotion, put out my hand, turn on the porn. Turn on porn. I forgot. I don't even know what I was watching. I don't remember what I was watching. Guess what happened next?
You woke up with lotion in your hand still, or slapped the shit out of Dolly in the face.
I had a full grip of lotion around my dick. Just knocked out. I woke up and my hand was glued to my dick with the lotion. I thought it was a stranger's hand. I'm like, yo, who's jacking me off? And I'm like, that's just me. I fell asleep. Phone was still going. It was on Pornhub. I don't know how I got there. Point is, I fell asleep with my dick in my hand, drunk, with lotion. I don't even know if I was jacking off or not.
You probably
I just literally just gripped it and knocked out.
Asleep.
Guys, don't jack off when you're drunk.
Was Dolly awake?
Dolly was knocked out.
No, did she wake up or did you?
I woke up to work and then I told her in the morning she was fucking dying. She's like, "You're a fucking idiot. Like, you're an idiot. I was like, yeah, I was out here just trying to bust a nut.
Trying to finish.
I was trying to bust a nut. You did your thing. I'm over here drunk as shit trying to figure it out. But yeah, shit was kind of embarrassing because I'm like, damn, I didn't even finish. My ass fell asleep beforehand. Like, what kind of shit is that?
I've done that shit.
You've done that when you fell asleep?
Yeah, well, like, it's usually, like, late at night when I'm like, fuck, yo, I just need one and I'm good to go to bed. But, like, I'll be gone, I'm like...
You're a heavy sleeper, too.
I'm like, oh, shit. Usually I'm like this.
Are you drunk or just tired?
I'm just tired. I'm just, like, after work type shit. Like, I come home, or it's, like, early in the morning when I work graveyards. I'll come home at like 7:30 in the morning. I'm like,
yo, that's early. That's too early to be jacking off.
But I'm like,
after a 10-hour shift.
After a 10-hour, but I'm like, I'm fucking tired and I want to go to bed. But like, I'm in the mood, so I'll be like watching it and I'll be like, oh fuck. It's usually the phone that fucking breaks my nose. I'm like, alright, fuck it. I'm going to fucking sleep, dude.
Ladies, whether you believe it or not.
Y'all watch porn too, don't lie. Y'all are more sneaky about it though.
Yeah, you guys are. And guys are just dumb and we fall asleep watching shit because...
It takes too much time, dude.
Too much work. Jacking off takes too much work. Girls have toys.
And hit the spot like fucking...
Immediately. You gotta really try. If you're not really like there all the way, you're just kind of half-assing.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, alright.
You're kind of like, you're trying to get into the mood, but you feel creepy at the same time.
You don't know who's hearing.
Yeah.
You're all trying to be all quiet and shit, like... It just sounds like... It's just your hand slapping nothing.
You hear the dog barking, you just toss everything. Someone's
outside. And low-key, it's just a dog barking at fucking someone passing by.
Like, yes, there's toys for guys, but that shit is, like, extra creepy. Girls have, like, cute shit. Girls have, like, a bullet. You can hide that shit in your pocket.
Let me tell you a story, a funny-ass story about toys.
God,
you just reminded me of this. So about 3 years ago, we did a white elephant.
Okay.
And...
I've never done one of those. What is it? Just like...
So it's pretty much like everyone buys it. Nah, Secret Santa, like, you give a gift to someone. But this is like a game. So, yeah, pretty much, you say there's like 10 people. You pick out numbers out of a hat.
Okay.
And then if you're like number 1, you get to pick a gift that anyone brought. So say you pick up...
So the numbers are picks, basically?
The numbers are picks, yeah, and they're just like random.
Okay.
Obviously, they're random.
Yeah.
Right? So say I pick out a basketball.
Okay.
I grab the bag and it's a basketball, so I'm like, oh shit, cool. So then number 2 goes.
Okay.
And they pick up a water bottle. So on that round, they can keep the gift or steal a gift.
Oh, okay. So the person after can steal the person anyone before is technically?
Right, but number 1 goes last. Number 1 goes last.
Oh, well, you just said number 1 goes first.
They go first, but to steal a gift or keep a gift. So say you're number 2 and I was number 1, you took my basketball.
You have a water bottle.
I don't got shit.
Well, I had a water bottle, technically.
Right.
Yeah, so you steal my basketball.
No, you steal my basketball.
So you're left with the water bottle.
I'm left with nothing at this point. Now you have 2 gifts.
Okay.
So
just steal. Trade it.
Number 3 goes and says, I want the water bottle. So they pick a water bottle.
Okay.
And then I'm fucking stuck.
Until the
last person goes. So then I have all these gifts. Or I can pick a gift. Or I can steal someone else's. And that person that I stole from is the last one. So they get the last gift.
Okay.
That's the gist of it, right?
Okay.
You pretty much just steal gifts. But you can only steal certain things like twice. And then after someone's stuck with it, you can't steal it anymore, right? So we were doing this shit. And me and Dolly went to go buy a pocket pussy.
Okay.
Because there's more guys than females in our group, right? So this shit will be fucking funny.
Yeah.
But
let's see who actually
wants it, you know? So we start picking out gifts, and one of our friends, I'm not gonna mention names. I'll tell you off there who got it. But he was so fucking angry. He's like, I'm gonna fucking throw this shit out the window. Like, fuck this. Like, this is a fucking stupid gift.
Yeah.
And me and Dolly were like, we thought it was a cool gift.
Yeah,
if I would have got a pocket with him, like, kind of weird, but I'm gonna put it in use.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck not? I already got it. Like, I'm stuck with it, right? Time passes, like 3 years go by. Last year, actually, this shit just happened last year. I think this certain person was moving out of their house or they're somewhere. Somehow that pocket pussy came back up again.
Oh shit!
3 years later, full of lint and beat up. It was so nasty. We were like, oh my god, like, we thought you were gonna fucking throw this shit away. He was like, oh man, you know, just making shit up. We're like, shut your ass. Like, that shit looked destroyed, like, beat up so bad. That shit was so fucking funny, but I love our friends. But yeah, that's the cool thing. Girls, yeah, they get fucking toys and they know what they're going for and they can finish in 2 minutes if they want, and that's it. I'm over here struggling to be like, do I really want to do this? I'm contemplating, like, I don't know, like, I just came from the gym, like, my arms are kind of sore. Like, do I really want to put in an extra workout?
I just did triceps, arms, bro. Fuck
like,
that.
I'm good. Fuck all that. But let me ask you something else.
What's up?
Do you like cuddling with your significant other?
To a certain extent. So, like, cuddling in general, or like cuddling to go to bed?
To go to bed, like when you go to sleep.
Okay, so say, let's not even include sex in this.
Nah.
Yeah, okay, so say we're cuddling,
you just
watching
got out the shower, y'all watching a movie, and you guys are both fucking tired, and then you're like, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yep. So
what's your first move?
I'll cuddle with, so like she usually, her side is her left side.
Okay.
Or her right side. She lays on her right side.
Okay.
So my left arm will go over her.
Oh, okay, so you're saying.
Like this, exactly. Once I feel my arm start twitching, because I twitch a lot.
Yeah, you do. You twitch your shit.
Try to get the fuck off of me. I'll kick the fuck at her. Because she lays all the way on this side of the bed. So, like, I'm in the middle.
Okay, so you're saying.
So, once we're, like, and I punch her in the forehead once or twice, then I'll be like, alright, cool, I'll roll over and I'll kick her ass out. I'm like...
So, me and Dolly never cuddle, right?
Okay.
Ever. Because, one, her body is like a fucking space heater.
That's me.
Oh, you're the hot one?
I'm the hot one.
Dolly's a hot sleeper, and dude, this girl sleeps. Her body fucking boils. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how, but she is always constantly, like, temperature body hot. And I'm
That's
like,
how I am.
We sleep ass to ass.
So do we.
Like, I never even try and cuddle with her, and then there'll be days where I'm feeling a little girly, and I'm like, can you cuddle me?
Yeah,
so she'll play big spoon, but then I'm like, all right, get the fuck out of me. I'm over in 2 minutes because your belly's burning my back. You're giving me a fucking ulcer right now through the back of my back.
You got a second-degree burn.
Yeah, get the fuck off of me, dude. Like, it was crazy, but
I don't want to hear no man say they don't like being Lil Spoon.
Lil Spoon's dope.
You're like,
sometimes, but you lost it.
Oh.
Safety first. Safety
first, gentlemen. We got a bridge to build.
If you guys are just listening. Brian has a construction helmet on that he found in our closet. I don't even know where the fuck that came from.
Did you guys use this to rave? Yeah. Weren't you guys...
No, we were construction workers last year for Halloween.
Oh, there you go.
When Dolly was pregnant. And
that's right,
she put a sign on her stomach that said, caution, baby up in this bitch. And she had like a big ass bump. It was pretty fucking funny. Yeah. Oh, speaking about Halloween. How do you feel about Halloween and grown-ups? Like, do you think...
In grown-ups?
Like, in grown-ups, yeah. Do you think grown-ups take Halloween, like, too far? Or should we keep it, like, an adult, a child thing?
No, it gets better as the years go on, honestly.
You think it's better?
I've been to some parties where it's, like, older people, like, elders, like, parents and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, these fuckers can throw down. I don't know why, but they just want an excuse to have a party and, like, get shit-faced and just, like, grab tits and see boobs all
That's
day.
another thing. That was my thing.
Yeah.
So the whole costume thing, I think you could throw a party.
Yeah, but the point is
I don't know about the costume. Okay, so if I see a little mouse.
There's two people. There's two kinds of people.
But this little mouse has some fat old titties.
That's what I'm saying.
staring at this little mouse, which makes me a perv.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
it depends on
this is hypothetical.
The age.
I am. There's some people out there like, this asshole's getting married. He's like a pig. Like, fuck that guy. No, speaking hypothetically, if I'm at a party, I'm not going to tell you this. Even my girl will fucking be like, yo, that bitch's titties are out. I'll be like, yeah, they are.
What to do?
My girl crazy. Yeah. But, yeah, so I'm just saying, like, if you're going to do costumes, specify what kind of costumes, because then you got some people showing up in, like, kid costumes, and you're like, okay, you're a Little Red Riding Hood, more like the Little Red Riding Hoe. Like,
it all depends.
Put it together.
There's two different types of people. You can't tell people what they can and can't wear.
Of course not. But if you're going to an adult party, wear adult shit. But if you're going to a kids and adult,
okay, there you go.
Keep it kid PG. Don't be showing up. Your kid's a little bad wolf, and you're your tits are hanging out. You're like, okay, well, what the fuck is going on? Now you got all the dads like, yo, that riding hook looking hot. Like, fuck the little wolf. Like, that bitch looking good. But I'm just saying, it's cool. Like, this will be my first Halloween with my kid.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't even want to dress up. Like, I don't feel like I need to dress up. Like,
no? What are you dressing him up as?
He's going to be a koala bear. His grandma bought him that shit last year before. He was, like, barely, like, a month. And she's like, oh, here, so he can be a koala bear. And I'm like, kind of cool. He looks all fat.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be walking in a couple weeks or so, but...
Hopefully.
I don't think he will. But if he is,
he's crawling.
He'll be crawling. He'll be a little crawling koala bear everywhere. But, yeah, like, if I'm dressing him up,
you can dress up.
I don't think I need to dress up. I don't even know.
You can dress up like Groot. Like a tree.
He can climb on me? That'd be fire. I didn't think about that. But see, that's too much work. Like, I don't like dressing up as shit. Like, I'm the least person to celebrate Halloween.
It's like
I don't celebrate Halloween. Like,
no one does. Pointless. No one really celebrates Halloween.
Even when we go...
It's an excuse to get drunk.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather just show up and be like, I'm just here to party. And they're like, where's your costume? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Well, you're going to a party this weekend, aren't you?
I am.
You need a costume.
I don't know what I'm going to be.
Throw on anything.
I don't know what that means.
Usually my go-to is like a greaser. So I'll throw on a leather jacket.
That's too easy.
Of course, but that's your clothes, so you're comfortable. You don't have to wear makeup or anything, and you just
definitely wouldn't put makeup on. That's even harder word.
I don't like the makeup. If I do, it'd be like half a face, but then it feels all crusty and shit.
Everyone does that shit too. Like, oh, I'm half a skull. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. You look like a jackass. It's like, either do the whole face or don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? At that point, like, I don't know. I fuck with the Halloween parties.
Yeah,
but they're dope. But I don't fuck with the dressing up thing because I never know what to dress up as. And now that I'm in a relationship, I can't just be like, I'm the fucking Hulk. And then she's going to be like, what the fuck am I? I'm like, the Hulk is?
Black Widow.
Like, I don't fucking know. Like, we have to play fucking partner fucking costumes. And I'm like, I don't know what
costumes?
Yeah, what the fuck are we supposed to be?
I don't know.
That's the hardest part. If it was just me, I could literally slap on fucking pair of shorts and a cape. I'm like, I'm super asshole or some jackass fucking name.
Oh, so you guys could dress up as fucking Miguelito from Coco.
See, now that's racist.
Why you both Mexican?
She's not Mexican, she's Puerto Rican.
Well, she's Puerto Rican, but she's still Hispanic.
True, but there's no girl.
Yes, there is.
What
the
girl?
Mom. Miguelito's mom.
She's not going to play my mom, bro.
You just put on an apron and shit?
No, see, that's the thing. Like, when it comes to couple, it's like the hardest shit to build costumes.
Did you see that? There was that, like, there's a couple that that dressed up as that on Twitter. So they took a picture, like, last year, I think. And she was pregnant at the time. And she was, like, holding her, like, baby. And then they had, like, a little, like, the skull Miguelito, like, the stuffed animal.
Oh, okay.
And then they reposted a picture with him in their hands.
The kid?
Yeah.
See, that'd be fire.
And they redressed up as that.
Oh, it could be the three. Like, oh, I see.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant me be Miguelito.
No, your son. Emmett be Miguelito.
That'd be cool. And I have the straw hat right there.
Yeah, that's what
Give it to me. I'm about to... Give me this straw hat.
It's hat day in this bitch.
You're playing custom today, bitch. It's Halloween. The spirit of Halloween.
Yeah.
You're going to construction. I'm about to go farm up through this, but I got a crop circle to build.
We got some corn to grow.
But yeah, it's just hard. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, to me, it's like super hard to dress up.
It's hard. People put like usually the whole year into it. People who are really dedicated and like dress up, like they're on stilts and they're like the fucking devil, and then they have like eyes and crazy shit like that.
That's at festival.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
people like that, those people take like all year to create the idea, shape it out, sketch it, and then put it all together.
Yeah, see, we're just assholes that put on a fucking... Girls put on a corset and a fucking booty shorts, and they're like,
you get
some ears. I'm a mouse. Duh.
Yeah.
When I'm done playing fucking Halloween, bitch. Let that happen.
I'm gonna keep mine that one. I got some bridges.
There might be a trampoline after a while.
Who knows? Maybe a fucking helicopter wheel will fly to the goddamn roof. Fuck that. Safety first.
Well, fuck me in that case. I'd be the first one to go. You'd be safetied up. But,
might catch a kink in the neck, you know?
Yo, that'd be
Maybe
funny.
that's fucking weird.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Yo, when's the last time you held hands in public with your girl?
Yesterday?
Damn! Yo, me and Dolly never hold hands.
Really?
And if we do,
Well,
we're too old for that shit.
It's not even like a, this is mine. It's
So-
it all depends on how you hold hands.
The reason I brought
guess.
that up is because today I went to school. Again, why? I didn't know how to fucking add last week, so I'm just there being an asshole too. But
we gonna try this one again. Ready?
no, fuck that equation. It's 100,000. But no, so I was getting out of class and I saw a couple walking and holding hands. I'm like, so funny. I remember being a freshman in high school, or well, not high school, like a senior in high school, and like freshman in college. Excuse me, holding my girl's hand, and I look back and I'm like, I don't even hold hands. So I should get off clammy. Like, I don't like holding hands.
Are you the clammy one or is Dolly the clammy one?
I think I am. I'm pretty sure I'm the clammy one. I got clammy hands, but I think it comes to a point where you're just kind of like, I get off of me. Like, same thing with the sleeping. Like,
Yeah.
like I sleep with you every fucking day. Like, get off of me. Like,
Girls are gonna be like in the comments, that man don't like his girl.
that guy's a dick. He don't hold his hand. He don't cuddle. Well, guess what? I do other shit, bitches.
Bitch, you need to leave that fucking broke bitch.
But no, so
No, we still hold hands. It's not even like holding hands. We don't like do the whole palm thing. We like pinky.
that's not really holding hands.
That's what I'm putting. Like we're
to me,
still
holding
there.
hands is like
No,
crossing
we
the
don't.
fingers and
We don't
walking,
really do all
like,
that.
next to each other. Me,
No.
if I'm holding hands, I'm usually dragging her ass because
Yeah.
we're drawn up. Hurry up, babe. Let's get the fuck out of this place.
How's your ankle? It hurts.
It hurts, but I'm good. Get your ass over here. Let's go. That's me holding hands with Dolly. Just pulling her ass. It's not even holding hands. I'm like walking in front of her half the time.
Damn.
I'm just dragging her through the crowds.
No, we still do it. It's just I don't know. It's just a thing. It all depends on the people, I guess.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
I mean, me personally, I could do with or without it. It doesn't. It's not like this defines that we're
I guess it depends where we're at. If we're in a big crowd, like say we go to Disneyland.
Okay.
If I'm at Disneyland, I'm holding hands.
Yeah. It's
I
cute.
Nah,
You're
I
outside
can,
Disneyland.
I can just fucking lose her at any
Well,
moment.
anyone
and then
can
I'm
fucking
fucked,
anyone
like,
can lose anybody.
Yeah,
But that's why there's phones that exist.
half the time her phone's dead.
Oh, true.
So I'm like, don't lose me, because if you're lost, they're about to be. Well, someone come grab this girl's fucking husband. You lost her husband. I'm like, God damn it, Dolly. I knew she was gonna lose me. So I can't play that shit with her. I'd be like, all right, let's go. Like, or we lose each other. Like, meet me here, which has never happened. Another one, festivals. You lose someone at a festival, music festival, you're fucked.
You're fucked for
You're fine them until the end of the
2-3
night.
hours. Yeah.
And that is, find me at the car because there's no
Yeah.
reception here. You're not gonna get a hold of me anytime soon unless I bump into you randomly or I know what stage
you're both trash, then yeah, you're
most of the time we're both messed up. So it's like, have you seen Dolly? No, me neither. Like, all right, well, I'll catch you on the next stage. I'm just still fucking rocking out, which again has never happened. But there is times where they go to the restroom. The girls will be like, "We're in the restroom." I'm like, "Come back! Like, meet me here, or I'll go with them." And there's like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
If it's just her, I go with her.
Yeah.
I'm not always a dick, guys. If she's like, "I need to go to the restroom," I'm like, "All right, let's go." And then I'll ask, "Hey, is anyone else going to go to the restroom?" Because I'm taking this girl right now.
And then usually the whole crew.
Usually all the girls will be like, "I gotta go." They're all trash. I'm walking fucking through a crowd like with 18 girls. I'm like, all right, well now I'm playing babysitter. Like, great. But that's the only time I probably like really like grip her hand, like, yo, let's go. Like, don't let me go, because if we lose each other, we're screwed. Like, I'm not gonna find you again.
Yeah.
But like, we're out in the open with friends hanging out. Like, we don't do PDA.
No. For
Some
sure.
people overdo it with the whole PDA shit.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about that?
That's just, I feel in my head, PDA like that is just insecurity of a man. when you have to like prove to other people that that's your girl, I'm like, don't look at her. Yeah, I'm like, dude, ain't no one looking, bro. She ain't even pretty. Now, some girls be pretty, but like obviously, if you're fucking respectful, you're gonna be like, okay, that girl's cute, but you're not gonna be like,
right, dead ass staring.
It's like, damn, that girl's fine. Look at that ass. You're not gonna say shit out loud. If you do, then you're a fucking dick. But you know.
Hey, but you be getting that guy look like, yo, that bitch hot, right? You're like, that kind of, yeah, I hear you.
You ever ran into somebody where you both look at the same girl?
That's that joke from that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he?
Dion Cole? Where you're like, damn, she got that shit swinging.
You become best friends with them or some shit. Yeah,
my name Paul. What's good? How you doing? Yeah.
That shit's funny. Yeah,
that shit is true though.
That's just true.
When there's a girl that like by herself and you like,
you know what that happens
you like
the most?
Look, you're like,
you know what happens the most?
Oh, you see that?
You know what happens the most?
Where?
The gym.
Yeah.
I've seen so many guys.
Guys are creepy at the gym.
Not that I look, but I sometimes
notice.
I notice. I'm like, oh, like she has a nice body.
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh, she has a fat ass. Yeah. I'm just like, oh, she you can know she works out. She has a nice body.
Yeah.
But I've caught guys looking at the girl, and then they look at me, and they're like, right? And I'm like, I guess, bro. Like I wasn't looking at her. I was looking at you. Look at her, which now it's awkward. So I just gotta kind of agree with you, like. Sure, because now I'm a little like that asshole if I don't agree with you. Like, oh, you don't like it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know this, but I'm not dead ass staring at her like you are one weird, like. Has anyone gotten up to you and talked to you at the gym?
All the fucking time. Like
trying to hit on you. Not just like, hey, what's going on, bro?
No, it was like, there's plenty of guys who come up to me and offer me jobs. I'm like, I don't care about
you jobs.
Pyramid schemes. So, what's up, bro? How you doing? What you do for work? Blah, blah. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm in the middle of a rep. I'm like, dude, get out of here.
I've had like 3 or 4 times at these. I've had a couple friends.
Yeah.
Like, tell me, like, yo, like right now, like, you know, I know guys are like in their like 22, and they're making.
It's always 23, 24 that they retire.
Why are they always at? I don't know anyone that age that's retired. I have plenty.
I know 20
friends.
I know 22, 23-year-olds that don't have jobs. How the fuck are you retired?
I know plenty. I have plenty of friends. Ages about 20
to like 30.
I'm the oldest one, so 28.
Yeah.
None of us are close to retiring anytime soon. We're all broke as fuck. Like, so please show me, if you know a fucking 22 or 23-year-old, 24-year-old that's retired,
send them the name.
Send them my way because I will do whatever he did. Pretty sure he had to do with pyramid scheme. Either his parents are rich, so he ain't got to do much.
True.
Only reason I can think about, because if you're 23, 24, unless you went to school like I explained last week, I have friends or colleagues that did high school, college, graduate school, and now are like working still, maybe working to pay off all their shit. Yeah. But they're making money. So, and even then, they're not retired because they owe shit. Yeah. But if you're literally just sitting at home collecting cash, please show me how. Because I'm past 23, 24, and I got a kid, so I'm trying to just kick back at this point.
You just watch money grows.
Literally. But yeah, I don't know any motherfuckers. They're all 22, dude. I know so many people. They're 23 your age, you know, they're retired, like with 2 kids, all they do is travel. I'm like, well, I'm not retired, but I have a kid and I travel and I got like, what the fuck's the difference? Like, I'm too young to retire at this point. Like, retiring at this point is not a real thing.
Not at all.
We calculated this shit last week, and it took me to 50 years. Like, that's like another fucking 23 years like before I can retire.
Unless you were raised into money, then that's the only way that I see you even being.
And even then, you're not retired because
that's not your parents your money.
Yeah, your parents are like, that's definitely not my kids' money. I'd be like, I'm rich. You ain't got shit. Like, I made this money. Like, I can take care of you, but I ain't gonna give you this fucking thing.
People are very,
like Drake said. When I die, I put my money in the grave, homie. That shit's going with me because y'all gotta work for it.
There's people who are very easy, like very.
Fast manipulated?
No, not even that. Very fast to be like, oh, I'm rich.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I don't see you doing shit but going out and getting drunk. Your parents are rich, and whether they decide to drop money in your account every 4 days with like
I don't have any rich,
$5,000.
I don't have any rich friends.
I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of them, or there plenty of them?
A good amount of them.
I went to a school where
I don't really talk to them anymore, but I know of them, and I would kick it with them sometimes.
Right.
And yeah, they
got
it like that.
Well, their parents got the cash.
Yeah.
And they're just flowing into them. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you have it and you see, my thing is I don't like the phrase, I'm gonna give my kids everything I didn't have. 'Cause one, we didn't have much.
Here's a PlayStation 4. You got more than I did ever.
I'm giving my kids as much as I had, which is not much. Like, right now I can spoil him because he doesn't understand the fact that it was spoiled.
Yeah.
But once he gets older and understands that, hey, I work, I bust my ass to give you all this shit, there's going to be a point where I'm like, yeah, now you're cut off. Now you got to go do some shit like I did when I was young to fucking earn your living. You got to learn that this shit ain't just given. Because it's not given to me.
Yeah.
I got to bust my ass every day to give it to you, obviously. Because it ain't even going to me. I don't spend money on myself like that.
Not anymore.
I can.
Yeah.
I still can.
That's what I'm saying.
Another cheek flex. I still can, but I don't. Why? Because, one, I'm older.
Yeah.
I have other priorities besides I'm going to go fucking buy a $1,000 pair of shoes that I wear never.
I never understand that.
Yo, sneakerheads? Guys, I don't fucking get it. What do you guys do with these 18 pairs of shoes that you're never going to wear? Oh, they go up in price?
They flex them.
Who the fuck cares? They're shoes. I'm wearing some cheap, fake-ass fucking Birkenstocks, and they last the same amount as your fucking $20,000 pair of shoes.
I don't know.
That's one thing I'll never understand. People that waste money on shit like that don't understand it.
If they do it for a living and they're like, well, I bought these for fucking $200 and I sold them for $14.
But that's what people do.
That's a hustle.
Then
not everyone.
You're hustling. The other person on the other end is a fucking idiot. Is an idiot. If you offered me a $1,400 pair of shoes, I'd be like, you know how many pairs of shoes I can buy with $1,400? Obviously not one. I can buy at least 8 pair of Jordans. Not the fancy ones, but I can still rock 8 pairs of Jordans. Jordans are what, 120, 150?
I don't know. It depends on the Jordan.
Again, I wouldn't buy nothing fancy. I own 1 pair of fucking Jordans, and they were given to me. Technically, I don't own Jordans. I've never bought Jordans. Why? Because, one, they're expensive as fuck.
I don't like them.
Some of them look kind of funky.
They're all kind of funky. They're all sneakerhead. They're all fucking
bulky.
This big.
Yeah, they're bulky. See, I'm flat fucking footed, so give me a pair of Chucks or Vans and I'm happy.
That's what I'm saying.
$50, $70.
$1,400 worth of Chucks or Vans, bro. I can stock
my Chucks are so dirty. I should throw them away. But I'm like, I use them here and there. I'm like, yo.
I take them to the gym.
Dolly's always like, yo, throw those fucking things away. I'm like, nah, I still use them. And she's like, yo, they're so fucking messed up. You can go buy another pair. I'm like, they're just dirty. They're still good. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. But, I can care less about fancy shit. People that buy, $800 belt.
I don't get that one.
Have you seen skaters? They wear a shoestring.
Yeah.
Guess how much that cost them? Nothing, because they probably ripped it off of someone else's shoe.
I used to do that.
You used to do that.
I used to rock that shit.
All I'm saying,
mom used to hate
if you have the money,
do it.
Do it, by all means. But if you got a Gucci sweater and some fucking Versace shoes and a fucking something crazy, but your bank account looks like you got $30 and you're struggling to pump gas, maybe you shouldn't be buying shit like this.
That's how it always is. Everyone's rocking, I got my Jordans, I got this Gucci belt and a Versace shirt. They're wearing about $5,000 on their body, and they drive a 1974 Honda Accord.
And guess who's dating them?
I'm like, bruh. Guess who's dating them? Some fine-ass girl.
Hot-ass girl.
Some fine-ass girl.
How does that happen?
It's all about money, dude.
Yo, I once had an idea for a crazy-ass app that would low-key... that would probably low-key...
Work, maybe?
Work and break every buster fucking down.
It just takes...
Let me just tell you what would happen.
How do we get to this?
I don't fucking know. We've been all over the place again. Let me tell you, for all my self-conscious guys out there that think they aren't looking good, but they have their priorities straight and their bank accounts are fucking loaded, but no girl pays attention to you just because you look a certain way, y'all would be the ones with the hot-ass fucking girls and these buster-ass dudes that wear the same fucking 7 outfits because that's all they got.
Bro, I've seen that shit.
And they got a fucking Uber everywhere because they ain't got a car. And even then, they gotta walk maybe and catch the cat bus here and there, wearing Gucci on the bus. Y'all would be fucking out. But you fucking other people, I'm telling you, let me get some shit rolling. I already got a lot of shit rolling. This would be another shit that would probably make me fucking come up. Because this app would be crazy as shit.
This would be like the app.
To hit. For ladies
this is
and guys. Because ladies do the same shit. And we're not just talking about guys.
No.
Girl be buying Fendi-ass purses and they make $8.25 an hour. Now, don't get me wrong. It's minimum wage. But again, if you got the money to be flaunting like that and you live with your parents, don't be buying no shit like that. Get your shit together.
It's not always... They might have some on the side, too.
What you mean on the side?
Sugar daddies, bro.
Yeah, and in this city,
girls have
are in fucking Vegas.
Girls have it easy as fuck. I mean, don't get me wrong, shit's dangerous and everything. Ladies, if you are doing that shit, be careful. But make your money, boo-boo.
I guess this shit just
shit. Give me a 67-year-old woman.
Hey, I don't knock nobody's hustle down.
I'll be rolling in
That's
that
your hustle.
That's what I'm saying. Make your money, boo-boo.
Hey,
just careful.
People make their money out here all sorts of ways.
Dude,
and it's valid.
I know all kinds of people.
Same. I know good people, and I know I'm like, what are you doing?
I know people from bankers and accountants to porn stars and everything in between. I know fucking.
And everything makes money.
How do you see that?
What?
Porn stars, like the profession.
That's a profession where you can only do it for a certain amount of time.
Of course, it's not a life. It's not a career. But
some people make it.
Some people make it
because they make their money and get out.
It depends on how much money you're making.
But I heard only the girls make a lot of money. The guys don't make a lot of money.
Who watches the guy in porn?
The girls? Maybe?
No. Girls get off on girls.
Oh, whoa. Girls that get off on girls? Hey, yo.
You never seen that shit?
DM us.
You ever talk to girls? Most girls will watch lesbian porn.
Yeah, it's weird. I once knew a girl.
Girls are down to get...
Hold on. I once knew a girl that would get off watching gay porn.
That's fucking strange. What? Really?
And Asher was like, what? She was gay too, by the way. But, which I would think, like, girl on girl thing.
Yeah.
Her thing was watching
men?
Two guys getting it on. Which again, nothing fucking wrong.
Was she more on, like, on the male side? Was she more like masculine?
She dressed like a boy.
Okay.
Well, she did both. Sometimes she dressed like a boy, but then she dressed like half boy, half girl. So she had jeans and like little boots and like, she dressed both to both. It just depended what she was doing.
It makes sense.
But she was, because I would ask her too, I'm like, yo, so like, what do you, like, she's like, I love porn, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, so what do you watch?
Yeah.
She's like, I just watch gay porn. And I'm like girls, obviously. She's like, nah, like two dudes. And I'm like, what you mean? Like,
wait, what?
Two dudes and a girl?
That was like two dudes taking on two females?
That's what I said. Like two guys and like a girl. He's like, nah, just two dudes. And I'm like, whoa, like that is strange. Like that took me off like guard for real. Like,
that's weird. That's a new one. Yeah, usually girls are like.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know girls got off to watching two girls.
Usually girls will watch lesbian porn, or if they watch regular porn, it's just the girl that they watch. Because obviously, all you see on the guy is like dick and like half his stomach. So you don't see much. Yeah. You see like abs.
Yo, if you do catch a glimpse of those dudes, fucking ugly.
Yeah, they're fucking ugly.
But God bless them with the ginormous dick. They said, dude, you're going to be an ugly motherfucker, but your living's going to be off of your dick.
You're going to be making money. I don't look at it as a bad thing, honestly.
Hey.
Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do to do your hustle. But again, ladies, gentlemen, just be careful out there and wait for that app to come out. Because I'm about to turn some heads, and these Joker busters are going to come out.
But yeah, I always get fucking talked to at the gym. I'm like, dude, please, you tied it back. I thought about it.
Whoa, we went way off, and I forgot what the hell we started talking about. But yeah, people talking to you about the gym.
Always, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm here, like, me.
Oh, the pyramid schemes. That's how we tied it back. I forgot.
So I go to the gym, I throw my earbuds in, and I'll people watch, but I'm in my own head.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. If a girl walks by me and I notice, I'm like, damn, she good looking.
Yeah, like.
But I'm never like.
I've never approached anyone at the gym because they're there for the same reason I am.
If I know you, I'll say what's up, give you a fist bump, and keep it pushing.
And the girl, well, I don't know any fucking girls at the gym. Like
I do. I'll say more than I do. Yeah. I mean, I was around females for a long time. I was a cheerleader, so I know a lot of people through cheer. So usually I'll see like girls who like I used to cheer with and shit, and I'll be like, hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. All right, cool. I'm gonna I never stay and talk to you for more than like 2 minutes.
Right.
Because I'm trying to get in and I'm trying to get the fuck out of the gym.
Yeah, see, I don't know any girls. And if I do, I don't approach them. I just hit them with a...
Yeah. Usually if I'm like... if I don't want to talk to you, I'm just like...
Yeah.
And then I'll turn around and keep going.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I know of girls that I know, and I know they know me. But again, it's like...
Yeah.
If you wanted to talk to me, you'd give me a gesture like, hey. Or,
yeah.
But I know they're in their own thing too, so I'm like, I'm going to just act like I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Which I do a lot. I act like I don't see people sometimes. Because I'm like,
all the time. I'm like, you kind of act stupid and look around.
I'll act like, oh my God, get you my bread. Low key, I'm like, I don't even know. I'm good. I just don't want to talk to nobody. Make any eye contact with no one because then they feel obligated to either say hi, because they might not want to say hi either.
Yeah, no.
They feel obligated to come over and be like, oh, hey, what's going on? I'm just like, oh, fucking nothing.
Especially if you haven't seen them in a very long time. They feel like you're just coming over to like, hit on them and shit.
And again, you're at the gym. Like, you don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. It's just awkward because now you got to feel obligated to come say something to this person you haven't seen in a while. So I'm just like, you know what?
Don't worry.
I didn't fucking see you. Like, overall, like, I'm going to act like I didn't see you. But, yeah.
Not all guys are creepy at the gym, ladies.
Speaking about ladies, guess what I fucking did today? And again, people might think I make these stories up at the top of my head. And if you guys do think that, thank you, because that means I'm good. I got a good fucking imagination, but this shit really does happen to me.
What did you do?
Today, I was at work.
Okay.
Towards the end of the day, most people left already for the day. You know, it's past 4 o'clock. People usually start leaving around 4.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 4:05, 4:10. I was like, all right, people are trying to leave. I'm going to go take a shit. It just hit me like, yo, bathroom now. And I'm like, I'm going to take a shit. Like, most people are gone, you know?
Yeah.
My thing is, I always go to a different floor. There's 4 floors where I work. I always go to a different floor to go take a shit. Because people usually don't know each other on different floors.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, this stinky ass, we just took a shit. Yeah. And I'm like, well, you don't know me, motherfucker.
And if they see you walk in and walk out and you know them, that's kind of
it's kind of awkward. Yeah. And then, so, the way our building's set up, there's...
I know everyone's done that shit.
Yeah, everyone does that. We have 3 bathrooms on every floor. So there's one like in every corner.
You got options.
Yeah. So we have options, right? So usually I hit the one on our floor that's furthest away from our like department.
Yeah.
Because then the other department out there is super small because there's like meeting rooms over there. So if there's no meetings, no one's in the restroom. Yeah. So usually I hit that one, right?
Yeah.
But then sometimes if there's people there, I act like I walk in, I wash my hands, and I walk out.
Yeah.
Because it's awkward, too, to walk in and out because you're like, oh, this guy has to take a shit. But I hate taking shits next to people. I don't like that shit.
Self-conscious.
Literally, I don't like that shit. Like, not self-conscious, I just don't like...
Yeah.
If there's someone already there, I don't like taking a shit. Because I feel like I'm bothering them, and now they're uncomfortable, too.
Yeah.
But if I'm there and someone sits next to me, I'm like, well, I'm already in the middle of this dump.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just stop it. So I'm just like... I go in, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, next step is I take the escalators next to the next floor, and the bathroom's like right over right there. So I'm like, usually that one's empty too, because again, right there's an elevator, and if no one's coming up the elevators, there's no one there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fucking gist overall, I decided to go to the random bathroom I rarely choose, and at this point I'm speed walking because I'm like, yo, this poop.
Clenching?
Not clenching, but I felt my stomach like, if you don't hurry up, you're going to take a shit. But if you hurry up too much, the shit's going to come out.
So you got 10 seconds.
I had to keep a pace. Yeah. And I was like, all right, let's go. So I had my earbuds in. I always have my earbuds in at work. I don't talk to nobody either at work. I just keep to myself. I was drunken after fucking Travis Scott. So I'm like, don't think about it. I take a shit. Just keep going. Hurry up. So my ass was all hyped. I turn the corner. I go in the bathroom. And I rarely go to this bathroom. Like, I've probably gone in there once, twice maybe, but again, I rarely go in there.
Yeah.
Something in my mind just fucking forgot. And I walk in, I'm like, holy shit, there's fucking 4 stalls in this bathroom. Like, yeah, like usually there's only like 2, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 and then the fucking urinals. Yeah, but this one had 4. And I was like, yo, fucking dope. So I go in the last one because I'm like, yo, dope. Like, I can take a shit in here every time now because there's 4 fucking stalls. I look over and it said tampons, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in a fucking girl's bathroom. Dude, I walked out of that bitch so quick. I'm so glad.
You didn't even, like, sit down or nothing?
No, because I looked over to see there was toilet paper before I took a shit.
Yeah.
And I looked up and it said tampons. I'm like, I realized right away, I'm like, I'm in the girl's bathroom. Guys don't fucking have a tampon fucking box. Like literally, there's a floppy thing where the tampons either are in there for girls. I was like, I don't think I dump them.
It's where you dump them.
No fucking way. Girls,
you
that's fucking gross.
Because you can't flush them down the toilet. Girls are very quick to fucking flush down the whole, like, bloop. You're not supposed to do that. They're not supposed to.
That's fucking... Ladies, if you're dumping them down the toilet, I'll praise you. If you're putting them in this fucking thing where everyone else is fucking nasty...
Well, it's like a bag. There's like a little bag in there where the janitor grab the bag and
I think this one can actually... That's where the tampons... No, you're right. It might have been with a tampon. It just said tampons.
You
I didn't know.
The tampon.
I freaked out immediately. I didn't know there was tampons in there.
Who the hell is going to supply you with tampons?
Some jobs do. Some jobs have like tampons for girls because they forget them sometimes. But whatever the fucking case is, I freaked out. I saw tampons. I didn't know they were for people to grab or people were putting them in there. I bolted the fuck out of there and I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, "Oh my god!" As I was walking out, I started laughing at myself. And I walked out and I went straight across the other bathroom. I'm like, why the fuck did I think there was 4 fucking urine or stalls? And like it was like a magical thing. And I was like, yo, there's so many stalls in this. I take so many shits.
God's speaking to me on this, so he's trying to help a brother out.
Dude, I swear to God, that's not a made up story. That is so real. That happened to me today, and I was freaking out because I was like, that would have been like at 11. 1 o'clock, where everyone's taking a shit after lunch.
You would have ran into hella females.
The thing is that I always do this when I walk in. I also always look underneath to make sure, because there were so many stalls. I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of stalls. I make sure no one's in here. And I was like, there's no feet.
So you sit right next to the
person. If I was seeing some heels or something, I was like, oh shit, I'm in the girls' bathroom. Yeah. There was no one there, so I was like, I can take a shit in peace with all these stalls. Like, no one will sit next to me. Like, someone will sit like every other stall. And I was like, tampons, women's, get the fuck out of this bathroom right away. That's scary shit. Dude, scary shit. I freaked out, low key. I was like,
I would too. What the fuck?
I'm glad no one was in there. That's
if someone would have walked in as you were walking out,
that would have been so fucked.
Yeah. I
don't know what. I wouldn't even know what to say.
You just move, bitch.
I don't know what I would have said. I would have just been like, I'm sorry, like I walked in on accident. Bro, that's the only thing I would have probably said, or just walked out. But the thing is that I was on my floor.
Oh, okay.
And I was on my floor, so they would have been like, hey, that's the fucking asshole that was in the bathroom. Like, I could have gone to like fucking
prison
for sexual harassment or some shit. Like who would have believed me that I wasn't trying to go in there on purpose? Like, it's my word against the ladies.
Yeah.
Guess what? Motherfucker would have lost. Like, yo, this guy was in the girl's bathroom. Like, doing what? Like, sorry, I walked in and like, okay, were you like drunk or something? Like, you didn't know it? I'm like, no, like.
Drug test.
The thing is, I didn't even go in and like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I went all the way to the stall and almost sat my bare ass. Well, I don't even sit my ass. I usually squat.
Yeah.
But I was literally unbuckling my pants as I looked over and said tampon. I said, oh my god, I'm in the girl's fucking bathroom, bro. Like, I freaked the fuck out.
Girls are ballsy with that shit, though.
What?
100% of girls, not everyone, but only females go into men's restrooms.
Yeah, which is weird. Well, it's not that weird because they have stalls.
Well, yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, gender-wise?
See, if I was trying to take a piss, I would have noticed, like, where the fuck are the urinals?
Yeah. I
was trying to take a shit, and in that time, my mind was just like, dump it.
Do you use urinals to pee?
Yeah, of course.
I never use the urinals.
It depends. If there's someone in there, I go into the stalls. I don't like taking a piss next to no one because you're shoulder to shoulder.
I never do.
You talk, you're like, what's up?
There can be 15 urinals, and not one of them is used. I'll always go in the stall.
Really? That's weird. Do you sit down, too, to pee?
No.
Oh,
I just stand. I just like the walls next to me because fucking some weirdo might come.
Privacy? I guess.
Come look at my dick and be like, what's up?
And I don't mind. Like I said, if I'm in there alone, I don't care. I'm like, I'll take a piss. And then usually some asshole will come and stand next to me. I'm like, dude, there's 3. Like, you should, like, go over. You know, someone gets the middle. They're fucked. But
that's funny. People really do that shit. But yeah, a lot of girls, I've seen a lot of females walk into the men's restroom, and I'm just like,
And they're just going to stall.
I can't say anything, though. I'm not going to be like, why are you in here?
But girls always hit I can't hold it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, well, if I take a piss,
you feel bad at that
just
point.
Don't sit down, because God knows who the fuck took a shit.
Because if it was backwards, if a guy went into a girl's restroom,
get the fuck out of here!
We get punched and shit, exactly.
Fucking pervert! like, no, I'm just trying to take a piss. I can't hold it no more.
Fuck. Damn, hypocrites.
Yeah, what kind of shit?
One day I'm going to go in a girl's restroom and just take a shit.
Yo, you can clear a bathroom out.
Anyone could.
Mostly can. You're disgusting.
Hey, let me rip one and I had it. Hey, ain't no line over here, motherfuckers.
You're nasty.
You want to talk about what happened? What day is it today? Wednesday? Sunday?
What happened Sunday?
With me?
Oh, dude, fuck. Tell them what happened.
So,
I didn't know none of this shit. This is all his story. I woke up from a nap and I found this. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So, Sunday, I got off work, because I worked that night, or I worked Saturday night, got off at 7 in the morning, went home, took about an hour and a half nap. About, because I woke up about 10. Woke up, showered, got ready, went to brunch.
Not with me again.
Not with him.
I was not with him the whole day.
He wasn't with me until I basically, I'll explain. So, went to brunch, had some steak and eggs, and bottomless mimosas.
Bad mixture already.
And we will most likely, might know where this is leading to. I'm going to call out the name where I went. Honey Salt. Trash ass place ever.
You like it?
Garbage. Have you been there?
No.
Okay. Order steak and eggs. First, eggs weren't real. They were like the fucking fake eggs that are like super fluffy.
Powder?
Yeah.
Powdered one?
Bullshit ass fucking eggs. Second, I ordered a steak and eggs. They gave me 2 little nuggets of fucking steak like this.
It's a fancy steak.
Supposedly.
Okay.
I ordered medium well. The inside was like medium well, but the outside was like fucking like burnt as fuck. Which I was like, this doesn't even make sense on how they did this shit. This shit is magic. But had that shit, had bottomless mimosas, had about like 6 or 7 glasses of mimosas.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Been there. Bad idea.
So, I drove. I was cool. I left. I was fine. And then when I got here, I showed up to my brother's house here, and that shit kicked in.
Slapped you?
Slapped the fuck out of me.
Well, you went somewhere else before. Where'd you go before that? You went to go drop off something.
I went to go drop off
a certain person.
Yeah, a certain person at Dolly's
my girl's bridal
shower
that she had on Sunday.
Yeah.
Again, bridal showers, don't know what the fuck it was. Apparently it's just a thing for girls. So all the girls were doing their own thing. This dude took a girl there, dropped her off, and then he came here. Again, this whole time, I was knocked out. I was taking a nap because I had been up early the next morning, and I just had a long fucking day. So I decided the baby went down, so I went down with
her. So, dropped her off, made it back here. Once I parked here, I was like, holy shit, I am not feeling okay. I was like, oh my god, this shit like, it was like a Mike Tyson uppercut. This shit said, bow! I was like, oh my god, I cannot go anywhere right now. I ended up fucking just sitting on the couch for a second. I grabbed some water, and I was like, nope. Nope. I bolted it into the fucking restroom, and that shit was a fucking chunky dunky hose, bro. That shit said, BAM!
Again, I didn't hear any of this. I was that fucking knocked out. I didn't hear him throw up. I didn't hear him come in. I didn't hear nothing. I knew he was coming, but I didn't know when. I just told him, doors open, I'm going to take a nap.
I'm very good when it comes to puking. I don't, like, make noise or, like...
Oh, I'm horrible. I make...
Yeah, see, I don't. I'm like... I'm okay with, like, puking.
I throw up loud, because I'm just, like... I'm overdoing it, trying to make it come out, like, clear the fuck out of the side. Dolly's the one that acts like she's going to throw up, and she'll start throwing up, and she'll be like, babe. And I'll be like, yeah, like I'm coming, you know, rubbing her back. And she just kind of like, ugh. And I'm like, oh, well, you're not even fucking throwing up. So I'll leave, go get some water. She's still calling like, babe, come on me. Right when I walk in, it's just like a massacre. It's like, whoa. And I'm like, you made me come in at the worst fucking part. Like, what the fuck? You're going to wait for you to throw up and then call
Usually
me
the rough part for me is like when I feel like I have to burp and I'm like,
oh, it's stuck? Yeah.
Oh, fuck. And then I'm like, she just shoots the fuck out. It's like a fucking cork being released. But I threw up and I laid down. And this whole time I'm like, dude, I'm fucking drunk. Like, I'm stupid drunk. And then all the girls show up after their bottle shot. This is after you had woken up.
I actually woke up and I grabbed the baby and I put him on his face. And this kid wasn't waking up. He's just like, I'm like, what the fuck? So I grabbed the baby's hand. I'm like slapping him, like hoping he'd be like, oh, like get off of me or whatever.
I'm out.
He's not moving. I'm like, yo, you good? And he's like, I'm like, are you drunk? He's like, I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd you get drunk? Like, I had bottomless mimosa. I'm like, with the girls? He's like, no, before. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? This dude was fucked up. The girls show up and they're all fucking with him. Like, he finally gets up after like 20 minutes or just passed out. He finally sits up and then runs to the bathroom.
Bolts it again.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Boom. I bolted again. And then I come back and I'm like, God damn. I'm like, what happened? They're like, you good? I'm like, nope, not really. And then Dolly's sister's like, do you have mouthwash? I was like, oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Nasty ass.
So fucking turns out, after you left, because I fucking passed out, you were studying.
Me and Ralph went to Nate's brother's house. Trey, he's back in town. Obviously, you guys know. But we went to go watch the Vegas Knights game out there to his house, and we all left. This kid was blacked out, passed out. I'm like, I'm not even gonna wake him up. We're just gonna leave his ass here.
Left the door open. I was like, okay, good job. You get fucking robbed. I wouldn't even fucking wake up.
So what'd you get?
I woke up and I was drenched
in sweat.
As soon as that, I woke up and I was like, food poisoning. That's what happened.
Yeah, food poisoning.
I had food poisoning. Those fucking eggs, dude.
Nah, I think you're just fucking drunk.
So no, between the food poisoning of the eggs and the champagne that created the fucking that shit, yeah. Because when you're drunk or hungover, yes, you don't feel like eating, but you don't feel a fever.
You feel sick?
I felt sick. Like I walked outside and shit was like this, and I felt woozy and fucking super dead. As soon as I walked into Mel and Trey's house, I smelled pizza.
And you threw up again?
And I was like, where's your restroom? It's like, oh, it's right here. I was, boom, closed that fucking door, puked again. Went upstairs and I chilled that whole time.
Yeah, you're just knocked out the whole time.
And then I sat up and I was like, try to burp. I was like, nope. Puked for a fourth time. I puked 4 times that day.
Damn. Yeah,
so I was like, that was food poisoning for sure. So fuck honey sauce and suck my dick.
Yeah, hey, if you're a bad restaurant, I guess you're a bad restaurant. I mean, I've gone to a few bad restaurants myself. One in particular made me sick too. I'm not gonna put their name out there because they're like whatever. But
I know what
yeah, that shit made me sick too. But never again have I gone back. I've never gone back there to eat.
I'm good on
I'm the kind of guy, if something makes me sick, I don't try it again. People will go back maybe it was that one time.
Yeah.
But guess what? It might be again. I'm not going to take that fucking risk. So I'm just you know what? I'm straight off of that. But anyway, fuck restaurants that make us sick. Because honestly, it's bad.
It ruins it.
It does. Because then you're like, I'm going to have a good meal, have a good time. And then it just fucks your shit up.
And it was good too. Well, the mimosas were good. They weren't champagne glasses. They were wine glasses.
Ooh, that's big boys.
Full for $20 too.
See, I might go there for the mimosas.
That's what I'm saying.
I might eat somewhere else and then you just go chug on mimosas.
Mimosas were bomb. But the
food just
kind of
out on mimosas next week.
Threw out everything.
Next week, we're about to wild out on mimosas.
Well, we're in Colorado.
Yo, we might be shooting. I'm not sure yet.
Just clips. I feel like we should just do some funny shit.
I'm about to clip so much crap that goes on in Denver during our bachelor party. Just stay tuned for that. It might be like a whole 30 minutes just worth of random ass crap, but it'll be funny random crap because our group of friends are out of control and well, y'all, you guys will see. I always talk about all these group of friends. You're probably like, this motherfucker lying. He probably has no friends, but
yeah, no.
We'll wait till you guys see.
We'll most likely have the new equipment out there.
Yeah, we'll have the new equipment, so the footage will be clean, the sound will be clean, and it's gonna be a shit show. So stay tuned for that.
We definitely need.
Definitely will catch me, Paulie.
We're definitely gonna take that. We're gonna definitely take that camera.
Yeah, we're taking the camera, so it'll be cool. Just stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a good fucking video. It won't be too long. It'll just be short stuff. You guys go on there and just have a good laugh. But anyway, I think we can wrap this crazy ass episode of all kinds of psychotic shit up. Where can they find you, Brian?
You can find me on Instagram at E_Brian with the Y 15. You can find me on Twitter, Spartan_Pride 15.
You can find me on E_Eric1191. And please follow the page on VegasKingdom Podcast. Please go subscribe on YouTube. And once again, we are on Spotify. So if you're on the go and you just need a good day to fucking turn that frown upside down, go on Spotify and go listen to our podcast and just have a good week. Usually we post Sunday, so have a happy Sunday or start your week off on a happy Monday. And we'll see you guys next week with the new stuff. So stay tuned, guys. Deuce.
Oh, this life I cannot change. Yeah.